Today I'm going to show you how to proof your work on a Macintosh computer using text-to-speech, which is built into the Mac. We go into the System Preference folder and we choose Speech. And I have not just my text speak to me that I choose by highlighting, which I will show you soon, but I also like my announcements and when my computer wants my attention. So the command I set when I hit set key, I did Command T because that's pretty easy to remember. So you'd say OK, close, and then let's open up Microsoft Word. I have a little paragraph that I wrote. If I select it, go Command T.
This is a test of the text-to-speech program built into all Macintosh computers. You see, I do not always see mistakes in my writing, but I sure hear them. Many times I write you and I meant to write your. So if I miss it, I will hear it when I proof my paper.
Well, I also hear that I missed many because it said may. So many times I hear writing. So many times I see it doesn't sound right. Many times I mean to write you. And I'm going to put that in quotes now. So many times actually it was correct. Many times I write you and I meant to write your. And we always put the period behind the quote mark. So if I miss it, I will hear it when I proof my paper. Okay, so that's one way I use my speech to text when I'm proofing. Another way, if I go to a website, for example, I could highlight some text, go Command T.
Being creative and having fun while learning is important in this class. Since this class only meets once a week for one semester, all students need to put an additional lab time to it.
I'll stop that. Command T also stops it from talking when it is running. So it works in any program, works on any file except for sometimes PDFs that aren't, unless when you're on a PDF, if it hasn't been OCR'd, which is optical character recognition, if it may not speak, because a PDF usually is like a photograph, like a JPEG file. It's permanent and you can't change it unless you have special software. And usually you need PDFs that are that have been run through an OCR program to be able to have it speak back to you. But it's a great way to proof your work, and I highly recommend it. Unfortunately, it's not available on Windows applications, so this is only for Mac users. And if you don't have this, if you don't put this on and you don't have a Macintosh, if you don't have a Macintosh and you don't use this, then you should have someone read the paper to you or read it out loud. But when you read it out loud, your mind plays tricks on you. Sometimes you put the correct words in where they don't appear. So always have someone look at your paper before you turn it in, no matter what class you're in. That's it.